So you think you have what it takes to become a nursepreneur. Let me just tell you, over the years that I have taught nurses how to become successful business owners, I have found that there's 5 key things that they all have in common. Let's see if you have what it takes to become a nursepreneur. So the top 5 qualities that you need to be a successful nursepreneur: critical thinking, you are persistent and disciplined, you have resiliency, you have empathy, and you're resourceful. These are the top 5 qualities you must have as a nursepreneur. So let's look at this closely and see if you really have these skills. So first, with critical thinking, as a nurse, you're always thinking 10 steps ahead of the game. So you might have 10, 12 patients, you need to know where they are and what's going on. In business, this skill is essential to always be strategizing for what's coming and not just dealing with what's happening. So if you are able to think 10, 12 steps ahead of the game, this is a key quality that you will need. The second quality is persistence and discipline. As a nurse, you're always advocating for your patient, and you don't take no as an answer. You don't take that lightly. If you don't like what the intern says, you go to the resident, you go to the fellow, you go to the attending. In business, it's the same thing. When you hit an obstacle, you don't just give up. You need to find a way around it. You need to persist and find people that can help you to solve the problem or find ways around it. The third quality is resilience. So as a nurse, you're in a high-pressured environment where you need to fix what's going on and stay positive at the same time for the sake of the patient. In business, it's the same. You lose more than you win, but you still have to have the resilience to move forward to succeed. So the fourth quality is empathy. And as nurses, we really learn how to listen to our patients and find out what their problem is and how we can help to solve that. In business, you need the skill set. You need to be able to listen to your audience, try and understand what the problem is that they need solved so that you can provide that solution for them. The fifth quality is resourcefulness. As a nurse, you know what it's like to work in a unit that has no budget, no staff, no extra support, and you still manage to get stuff done. In business, it's going to be the same thing. You have a very limited budget when you start out, and you need to be able to stretch that, be resourceful, find ways to get stuff done and ready for your customers. So these are the top 5 qualities that make nurses excellent entrepreneurs. And I wouldn't be surprised if you said yes to all of them, because that's what makes nurses so special. So what's next? The next thing to do is really focus on your passion and figure out what's possible for you. So I invite you to join us in the Facebook group, Business and Marketing for Nursepreneurs, and let's start the conversation.